Alright, the last thing we're going to do with functions and inverses is to find the inverse of an equation algebraically. So we knew that if we were to find the inverse of a group of ordered pairs, we would flip the x's and y's, and that new set would be your inverse. Now we're going to do the same thing, it's just we have an equation. So we have f of x equals 2x plus 3. We're going to flip x and y. And now we're going to solve this new equation for y. So we will subtract 3 and divide by 2, and we have y by itself. That tells me that x minus 3 over 2 is my inverse function. Now if we look down here, we have x squared minus 1. If we think about the graph, x squared minus 1 is going to look something like this. Passes the vertical line test, it's a function. It does not pass the horizontal line test, so this is not one-to-one. So technically we cannot take the inverse of x squared minus 1. But we've been given a restriction right here. We're only concerned about this when x is greater than or equal to 0. So we're looking at the right half of this parabola. We don't care about what's over here. Now this passes the vertical line test, or the horizontal, I'm sorry. So if we go back over here, if we flip x and y, and we solve it for y, we're going to add 1, and we're going to take the square root of what I had. That is my inverse. But because my x's and y's flipped, this restriction is now y is greater than or equal to 0.